Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a video where, how, and why I set up my campsite the way I did. I live in southern Ontario, Canada. I don't have close access to crownland camping, but I do own a property with a woodland on my property. So this is where I set up my permanent campsite. I decided on building a platform for my hot tent because of the lack of level and dry campsites to put up my tent. I built my platform the way I would build a deck in my backyard. I used deck blocks, 4x4 posts, 2x10 planks, and deck boards. All were pressure treated lumber. The dimensions on my deck is 14 feet by 20 feet, with the back 2/3 for my tent and leaving me with a front porch. My tent is a 4-meter, 13-foot bell tent, and it's made by Stout.
These are the loops you use to fasten your tent down with. Normally you'd be using pegs into the ground, but I'll be using nails to fasten it down to the platform. Okay, I've got the platform fastened down now. Not too worried about tripping over those nails, because I don't have a plan on walking in that area. The only place you have to worry about is at the very front. The next step is the center post. It comes in 4 pieces, very easy to put together. Next step is the frame for the front door. It also comes in sections. I've already got it put together, so I'll just finish it off here. You're wondering what the guidelines and stakes look like that come from Stout. These are the ones they send you. They're actually very good. Heavy duty, big, long stakes, and the guidelines have self-tighteners on them, so it's actually a pretty good setup. Okay, the front guideline set up. I'll still have to do both sides. Back guidelines are done. There's the center pole. It's about 8 feet tall, so you got lots of headroom. Just fits into the top of the ceiling. Up there. And on the frame for the door, there's a couple little spots on either side where it sits in. And then the very top, there's a hole. And if it's up top there. It's double doors, one of them screen mesh, which is great if you're using it in summer. It also has a stove jack. This is a double wall bell tent, which means that you can have a screen mesh all the way around the side. Well, it's time to set up the stove. My stove is a Pomoly T brick stove. It's a very good stove, but if I were to do it again, I would get a larger stove because of the size of the tent. This is the interior of the tent. I use an eco fan to circulate the heat in my tent. At night I let my stove go out and I use a propane buddy heater when I go to sleep. I also have a camping chair and a cot to sleep on.
live in an area where there is a lot of dead standing white ash trees, so that is where my wood supply comes from. I made a rack to store my firewood right in front of the door, making it very easy to load wood into my tent from the outside. I made a fireplace cooking area from farmers' field stones that are found nearby. I also made a rack to hold a grate for cooking. I realized that the best way to attract birds is to feed them, so I made a feeding station. I designed my outhouse after the ones you would find in Algonquin Park. I plan to add walls and a roof this spring or summer. I'm looking forward to spending my first spring and summer here. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos, and thanks for watching.